Hey guys, so I'm finally deciding what if I just use my MacBook to record, because I literally filmed an 18-minute video, but somehow, some way, I deleted it. So I'm thinking, instead of using my camera to record, why not use my computer? Because I have so many vlogs on my computer of me just ranting and ranting and ranting. So I'm going to be using this from now on as my place to stay on business, to make this money with this business. You know what I'm saying, Drizzle? And we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna hop right into it. So I have questions that I found, and I'm going to be answering them. Basically, that's really what it is. Let's get into it. So the first one, or the first little topic, is about relationships. So this is how I feel about relationships. If you are ready to love, then get in one, okay? Find somebody that treats you right, respects you, is willing to do things for you, and wants to build a future with you. Then you found your person. You found somebody, and I congratulate you, period. That's what I'm saying. If you're ready to love, you know the other person's ready to love. It's no questions about it. And you don't have to define your relationship for anyone, not for your parents, not for your friends, not for their friends. Because if y'all know the understanding that y'all have with each other, then it don't matter what these other people have to say. They're not relevant, okay? Second topic. Why do you prefer to have a smaller group of friends than a bigger one? I've been in big friend group, and let me just tell you, not the best idea, okay? When you're in a big friend group, it's like a lot of competition, especially when you're surrounded by other girls. Some girls are very envious of like the things you have, or how confident you are, how people gravitate towards you. People will literally hate on things like that. Instead of like being supportive and like, oh, Journey, how do I get there? Instead of working to better themselves, they like to put other girls down. And for me personally, I don't want to be in a big friend group where I secretly feel like there's animosity. You know what I mean? Like, no. If I'm in a friend group, I want it to just be peace and love, because a friend is supposed to build you up. They're not supposed to be tearing you down, making you feel less than. The third topic / question is, how do you have fun by yourself? Let me just explain. It took me a while to enjoy solitude, because for a long time I felt like I needed to have somebody with me in order to do stuff like go run errands, to keep me company. But you don't really need people to keep you company in order to have a good time. You can laugh with yourself. Like, I know people try to make it seem like, oh, it's given mental illness, but no, like, you can have a good time on your own. Board game, do some physical activity, go write some poetry, go read a book. Like, there's activities you can do by yourself to free up your time. You know, people without friends, they live a very peaceful life. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm trying to get there one day. Go spend time with the people you actually love, like your family. Do stuff for yourself. Like, go take a self-care day. Go get your nails done, your hair done, go get your lashes done. It's mandatory. Every girl, every guy, everybody in general just needs time for themselves. Some guys like to go to the gym or play basketball. This channel, I'm gonna try to make it for everyone. If you need self-care, okay, Car. Anyways, go do that. Next topic, thoughts on friends dating your exes. Sorry, but it's a no for me. If my friend was trying to mess with somebody I used to talk to or date, you're just disrespectful and you're not my friend. You know what I'm saying? Because a friend wouldn't go behind your back and treat you wrong and try to take your spot or try to get what you already had. Like, it's giving sloppy seconds. My friends and I have really different tastes. So it's like, I wouldn't even see myself trying to date one of my friends. It's like, ew, that's gross. Especially knowing your friend and the guy or girl you're trying to intervene with, they kiss, they did stuff together, and you're gonna kiss on the same person. Anyways, next topic, how to set boundaries with people. This goes for family, friends, people in general. First of all, I like to give people 3 warnings. First warning is, I see what you're doing, let's acknowledge it, let's talk about it. Second warning is, you're on thin ice, you're doing a little bit too much now. I already gave you the first warning and you're already doing a little bit too much, so you know, one more and you're out. Okay, so third warning, if I've given you 3 warnings about the way I feel and you know this, it's just like you're being rude, because I've already explained to you the way I feel and you're not taking the time to see where I'm coming from. You're continuing the behavior that I already said I didn't like. So it's just you're ignoring me, and now I'll ignore you for the rest of my life, you know? Because it's like, no, why do I have to keep repeating myself for you to get it? Anyways, okay, next question is, how to tell someone you aren't interested in them. So I feel like, okay, if I'm starting to have conversations with somebody, but they see me as more than just a friend, I'm gonna tell you straight then and there, I'm sorry if you're getting the wrong idea, but me personally, I just don't feel that way about you. You're a good person, you make me laugh, things like that, but on a platonic level, it's never gonna get nowhere farther than that. And if they don't respect you saying that, then it's their loss. I mean, they just lost a possibly good friend, you know? Hey, you can't win them all. Next question, how do you get over people? Okay, this is very hard. I'm not gonna lie, for all the girlies that be stuck on the same person for like 5 years, I know exactly how you feel, you know? I just feel like, one, you gotta clear all contact with this person. Block them. Take them off social media. If they go to your school, ignore them. Do anything you possibly can to just block them out of your life. Because if you're constantly seeing a person every day and they hurt you, all the feelings are always gonna be there. You know what I mean? Secondly, you need to not jump back into anything else. Don't go find a rebound because the person you actually wanted doesn't want you or it didn't work out. You know, you don't want to hurt anybody else in the process of you hurting. You need time to actually sit there and think, why did this situation happen? Why did it end this way? What did I do wrong? What did they do wrong? If you're constantly jumping from one relationship to another, you're never gonna actually be happy. So you just gotta give yourself time to heal, okay? All the girlies that are healing right now, I'm so happy for you guys. 2024 is not for the plot. I thought that too, and it's not for the plot. It's for the healing. 2024, the healing. We're getting our life together. We're working on ourselves, and that's just the vibe. Anyways, next question. I like this video. It's really like vibey. But the next question says, how to convince your parents to let you be more independent. So I'm gonna give y'all the 411. When I was in middle school, I was bad. I was never listening, always talking back, always had an attitude. Sometimes I still do, but we're working on it. Trying to be grown, different things like that. And once you start showing your parents that you are not to be trusted, they will not give you no type of privileges. You gotta show your parents that you can be responsible, that you are mature enough to be young in turn. Prove to them that you're worthy of being able to be sent outside without a parent, okay? Once you gain that trust with your parents, they will want to let you go outside more. Enjoy your high school years, your middle school years, whatever the case may be. Next question. What's your love language? This is a misconception. I feel like a lot of people only think that one thing can be a love language. No, you need to have all of the above. You can't just have, oh, one is quality time, one is da-da-da. No, you need to have all five. You want gifts. You want words of affirmation. You want acts of service. You want quality time. What's the other one? Girl, I done forgot. I don't know. Tell me in the comments, y'all, because I kind of forgot. But you want all of those things and more. You should never limit yourself to just one love language because we show our love in different ways. It's not just one way. When somebody asks you what your love language is, it's all of them. Once you've established that, then people will show you all their love. Bro, I feel like I'm just saying anything, but like I'm so serious. But mainly, the main one I love is quality time. But I love all of them. How do you deal with growing up? Girl, let me tell y'all, growing up is very hard, okay? Like, some days you just want to cry. You don't want to get out of bed. You just want to sit there and soak. Let the bed just sink into you. Sometimes I really just don't want to get up. Sometimes I just want to stay in bed all day, do nothing, be lazy. And sometimes it's okay to have days like that because everybody needs some time off. But nothing waits for anybody, okay? Time doesn't, money doesn't. You can't just sit around all day and expect things to change for your life. You actually have to be up there doing it. Like today, I told myself, I'm like, yes, when I get home from taking this test, I'm going to vlog. I'm going to try to get content out. I'm gonna do this. And once you start positively affirming yourself, you will be able to achieve anything. If you're feeling sulky, I'm telling you now, you need to get up, go take a shower, go eat something, go set up some goals, okay? Go do that missing assignment you had from Q1. Like, just get it done. It's no time to waste. You can be making this money. You could be doing so many different things, but you're sitting on your rumpus. Adulting is hard. Teenaging is hard. Adolescence is hard. But we get through it because at the end of the day, there's always like a light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm gonna talk about this in a separate video about like my walk with Christ and everything like that. But there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. When you think you've endured your worst days, you will come out of that way stronger than how it feels right now. Okay, the last question we have is, what are some red flags? Listen, I could give you a whole textbook this thick about red flags, but I'm just gonna name a couple. Here we go. No money. If you don't got nothing going for yourself, even if you still live with your parents, you can find a way to get some cash on you, okay? Just cause like, if you don't got no type of money in your pocket, when you're walking around, you're a target. You know, just always find a way to keep some money on you. Red flag number 2. If they're still stuck on their ex, run, like get out of there real quick because they don't want you, babes. They're looking for the idea of you from the person that they were with. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, third red flag, if they don't know how to dress. If you are just wearing designer, I'm sorry, that's not dressing. If you're just wearing a Mary jeans with Balenciaga t-shirts and foam runners, like what do you have on? Like I know like separately those things can be cute or you can pair them nicely with things, but it's like just wearing designer on like it's not the vibes anymore. It was for a moment, but I'm not gonna lie, that's just not it. We've evolved a little bit. Let's get some new ideas out there. You know what I'm saying? Red flag number 4. If they're calling out your name, no, any form of disrespectful words that you just don't feel like resonate with you, let them go. Number 5, and this is the last one I'm gonna say because I don't want this video to be too long. This is just like the first coming out video of the year. If this person is rude to their parent for no reason, that's a red flag. If they're just really disrespectful to their parents, that's a reflection of how they're gonna treat you. Because if they're yelling at their mother, arguing with their mother every day, and she's not doing nothing to them, the person that you're with is gonna treat you that same way. This is what I want y'all to take away from this video. Be with somebody who wants to be with you and who wants to show you that they're a good person, and that's literally it. That's all I can really say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love ranting about random stuff. If y'all have more videos that y'all want to see, put it in the comments, and make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.